What's up, guys? Another Ajax Q&A with PapiMento this time. We asked our followers on Twitter to send us some questions, and I'm going to answer them for you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the engagement on Twitter. We really appreciate it. If there's anything, just let us know. We want you involved, so keep it coming. All right? Now to the questions. The first question is from Sahbi, another panel member, and the question is as follows. Who would be a good successor for Onana at Ajax? I first started checking what we have at Ajax itself. And we have Kotarski and we have Scherpen. Both, in my opinion, not good enough. So Ajax has to search outside of their own club. I came by two names. Bizot had an amazing season last year at AZ, kept the most clean sheets. So I would say Bizot is an option, and also Valencia doesn't want to renew with Cillessen because he has a very expensive contract. So that might be an option for Ajax if he wants to drop in salary. And I would say Cillessen is number one in priority, and then Bizot, because Bizot you would pay full price, and I'm not even sure AZ wants to sell him because they're also playing Champions League next season. Guys, another question from Sahbi. I don't know what this guy is doing to me, but thank you. The question is as follows. Please explain your love for Huntelaar. As you know, I'm not fond of Huntelaar that much. I think he's an exceptional finisher. But I do think that he has some limitations. And for an Ajax system, I never found him to be the best striker in that position. And I will explain why. He is a great finisher. And if you look at the stats, it's amazing how many goals he's made. But if you look how many titles he's won with Ajax, it's not that much. And I think it has something to do with you have strikers that come in the ball, that hold the ball, that let the team play better. And I don't see that with Huntelaar. Huntelaar, I see it as when I was young and I was playing outside with my brothers and with my friends. There was always one guy that would just stand next to the goal waiting for the ball to be passed to score. That's Huntelaar. Never been a fond of that. I'm more of a Patrick Kluivert fan, a Zlatan fan. Number 9s that can hold the ball, that can make another team or your team play better next to the scoring. And that's, I think, most important as a number 9 at Ajax. They always complain about number 9s that don't score, but I'd rather have a number 9 that knows how to hold the ball, be physical, and can win duels and let the team play better. On to the other question, another question from Sahbi. Sahbi, I will get you back for this. Second Huntelaar question, you're in trouble. Anyway, the question is as follows. If Huntelaar was to leave Ajax, who would be his replacement? I think we have Tadic, that's not going to lose his place as a false number 9. We have Traoré, that's a different kind of number 9, a real number 9. But he's young, so he needs his minutes. So he has to really show that he can handle the pressure of being in the first team. So what do you need next to that? You need somebody that's experienced. You need somebody that has wants to be in the third position for the striker, because number 1 will be Tadic, number 2 will be Traoré. So he won't play every game, but you want the experience and you want a player that can get you through the difficult games. Suarez is an option. A follower, Rob, said that he's an option, 10 plus million. But I'm not sure if Suarez wants to come to Ajax, and I'm not sure if Barcelona wants to let Suarez leave. But it would be a perfect option for Ajax to get Suarez. Other options, not sure, but I would like a striker with some aerial capability. The next question is from Luke Tadros, a follower on Twitter, that asked me the following. Will Erik Ten Hag be the head coach for the whole season, next season, 2021? Personally, I think yes. Why? Because I don't think Erik Ten Hag is ready for a big club. I think he has a long way to go. We've seen that against Spurs. We've seen that against Getafe. He doesn't have a way of playing that's a plan B. If plan A fails, it usually fails. I've rarely seen him change games that Ajax started bad and he changed something and Ajax became better and won the game. So that's the only thing I think Erik ten Hag still needs to learn before leaving for a big club, or else he will have a very short career at that big club. The next question is from another follower. I think you pronounce his name as Sorink or Soringe. Not really sure, Soringe. I'm sorry if I mispronounce it, but thank you very much for the question. And the question is, when will we win European trophies? This is a very hard question, guys, because we all know the philosophy of Ajax is to introduce youth to the team. We saw that Ajax got into the Europa League final with exceptional players. We had Traore, we had Sanchez, Onana, Ziyech on the midfield. We had a very good team, and we reached the final. We could have won, but we didn't. And we had the season in the Champions League where we did exceptionally well. We had exceptional youth talents, Frankie, De Ligt, and we had really experienced players that stayed longer at Ajax than usually experienced players stay at Ajax. Then we talk about Onana, Tagliafico, Ziyech, Donny van de Beek. These are all players that could have left before that season, and they stayed. And that made Ajax strong because that combination of extreme talent with that experience got them very far, and still they didn't win. Next, and this is something very important for me, Ajax needs a plan B. We both saw in the matches that Ajax against Spurs they had the more goals, they were ahead, and they still lost the game. And also in the Europa League final against Manchester United, we also lost that game. And why? Because of the tactic of the opponent. They went for long balls, they went for the headers, and that's something Ajax usually is not very good at defending. So if they can create a plan B and make them stronger in that sense, then I think they can come very far and win trophies again. But it's all based on what are you getting from the youth? What are you buying next to it as experienced players? And will it fit? And that's always been the case with Ajax. I think we should be very happy with the achievements we've had the last couple of years. But we have to moderate our expectations. That was the last question, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the questions. Please follow us on Twitter. Engage with us. We really appreciate it. On YouTube, follow us. Check our videos. We Talk Ajax is the name. Go to our channel. Let us know what you think. We really appreciate it. Drop comments.